Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here, and I'm wearing a lot of hats that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello. Hello.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward.
Now for the piece de renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Set! Cougar 19! Here we go, set!
rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team.
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone. Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, no matter what sport you're playing, the most important thing you can do is be ready when your number's called. So, whatever coach asks me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I ain't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it. But my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself, plus you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I could do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. They bring him down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. So Coach Fetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Going long distance for Patton. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he's brought down at the 19. Working now from within the red zone. Here's second and inches.
Big stop, let's go!
Hand off to Hawk. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle. All right, so following the short gain, it's first down. He's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national champion. He breaks free. The 40. He's at the 30. And touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's the Bearcats looking for two. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And it's all the way back. A two-point conversion for the defense. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Taken at the 1. Pushes through contact. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series.
Let's go,
Looks to his right. It's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down.
I'm going to come back to you.
Back to throw. Here's QB2. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And there's plenty of green in front of him. 10. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And that'll put them within a field goal of tying up the score. So the scoreboard reads 19-16. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Bearcats take over on offense, and they're down by a field goal as we approach the second half. Looking to throw, here's Carpenter. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. That throw good for 4 yards. Now it's second down. From the gun, inside handoff. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Just short of a first down. Here's 3rd and 1. The handoff to Favors. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know?
What we got?
Looking to throw on second down. Here's Carpenter. Finds his man, and that's complete. Now he's taken down. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be 3rd down. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. More high school football on the way after a short break. He's back to pass. Oh, there it is, the turnover they needed. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers! The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. And he gets it to go. The advantage now, 23-19. Following that pick six touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. He'll start this drive just beyond the 20. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, they'll pass it. Under pressure and sacked. With just a mile to go, here's third and long. From the gun, looking to throw. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. They bring him down. They pick up 9 yards before giving way to a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. And he's tackled at the 41. So the Tigers are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Now he tucks it. They get to QB2 for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Needing something positive, it's second and long. QB2 takes the snap. Lets it fly for Patton. He caught it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Following that tremendous play, it's first and 10. QB2 gives it to Hawk, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Clock still running as they work to preserve their lead. Back to pass on second down. Finds Patton on the slant, and he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's first and goal from the 6. They'll go with the run, and he's tackled at the 3. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's second and goal.
I got you.
Looking to pass, and it's incomplete. Meadows makes the play. Following the incomplete pass on second down, here's third and goal. Scans the field. It's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! And they stretch their lead. Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through. The lead now 30-19. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, it's a fumble! And they'll have it at the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Going with the counter on first down. And that puts them right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be second and 1. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. Oh, but he can't pull it in. The defense able to prevent what looked like a score. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down. and that's been the case, and they drop him for a sack. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock. Back in a moment. Oh, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. No, they can't connect. They rolled the dice, but come up empty. So the Bearcats will take possession. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. There's a live ball in the end zone. Oh, QB2 sacked. It's a safety. They wanted to throw, but the defense said no way. Here's Washington. Ooh, check out the skills. And he's taken down at the 28. Tigers send out their offense, and that clock is a factor as they look to advance down the field. He airs this one out, and that's nearly picked off. Oh, they really needed that turnover, but the drive stays alive. As we approach the final minute, here's 2nd down. Chucks this downfield. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd down. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. 20, 10, touchdown! And that should seal the deal. Tigers will try to add 2 to the board. Fakes the handoff. Play action. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Caught in the end zone. And this drive will be getting started inside the 20. Not ideal. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying into heavy traffic and is picked off. Intercepted by Washington. And that play will seal the deal. First play of the drive for the Tigers, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Jamison Maddox, yet another clip for his glowing highlight reel. The Tigers are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Off the play fake. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Going through the motions now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Taken down as he makes the grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Just a couple yards away. Drops back on 3rd and 2. He's got a man. First down, Bearcats. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'll be watching you. I was just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength? Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's the exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from AT&T Stadium, the home of the Texas High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Tigers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Dixon takes the snap, on the slant, gets it to Poole, and he comes up with a first down. Give it go. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. After a minimal pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's going to run. And he gives himself up after picking up the first. Let's go! So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Off play action. Finds his man on the crossing route. And he's down to the 22. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. First carry for Rainey. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And here's the stop at the 13-yard line. On second down, back to pass. That's caught at the 7. And he picks up the first down. Now 5 yards from the end zone. Here's first and goal. From the gun, it's Dixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Brush Hogs. Emmanuel Rosas, the first score of this title game. And that'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Tigers are back to receive. Fielded at the 3. And he's down at the 30. And his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Back to pass. Scratch that. He's moving right. Oh, everyone felt that one. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. A 16-yard pickup. And they pick up the first. QB2 looks downfield. Throws left, it's complete. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game as they open up this drive. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. He came with a hit stick on that tackle. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Now a catch made by his big wide receiver. And he's down at the 35. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Before they can run a play, we've arrived at the end of the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. On first down, here's Dixon. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. He's in trouble, and down he goes. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. He's all by himself. 10. Touchdown! Tyrus Poole. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Tack on another point. It's up and it's good. The advantage now 14-7. Following the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 3. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So the Tigers are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Gets it to Patton in space. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. A 40-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On 1st and 10, he'll drop back. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Oh, now you see him, now you don't. And he's out at the 13. A 24-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. This is caught at the 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Davion Patton. That young man is always a threat to score. And we are even, Steven, on the scoreboard. 14 apiece. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. On 3rd down, here's Dixon. Dixon is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? The Tigers send out their offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. First catch for Maddox, and he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Well, I've got a moment here. I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky he sees daylight. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. The lead now, 21-14. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. Over the middle, it's complete, and that's good for a first down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Needing just a couple yards, it's 3rd and 2. Grabs the snap. Now he's down goes Dixon. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. First play of the drive for the Tigers, and QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. They start the drive with Hawk. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. All right, so following the short gain, one last try before the break. He's got it past the marker, and he's down at the 30. So after one half of championship action, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. Finds Patton on the slam. Collects the first, and he's stopped at the 46. A 32-yard gain, and they waste no time getting down the field. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. They go play action. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he moves the chains. First down.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Here's QB2. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. It's incomplete. Good coverage by Gales. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. He'll throw again. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He finds Patton. The gamble pays off. Touchdown, Tigers. Davion Patton. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Giving up the touchdown, the Rush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he'll find his way up to the 32. Second down, run it. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Rainey gets the handoff. And this will end up around the 40-yard line on a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Fires right. It's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 1st and 10. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And they'll make the stop at the 38. Chains on first down. Here's 2nd down. They snap the ball. They go back to Rainey. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On first down, back to pass. Pressure comes and down he goes. Working out of a hole now. It's 2nd and 15. Gathers the snap. He finds his tight end. Now he's brought down. A completion for no gain, so it's 3rd down on the way. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. Forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 24-yard line. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard, trying to get something going on the ground. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 17 yards gained. And that's good for a first down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Looking for a receiver. Lets one go deep for Patton. And that's incomplete. Got his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Almost a big play. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Patton. He makes the catch. And he's down at the 13-yard line. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. In the red zone, looking to throw. This will be caught at the 3. And he does it again. Touchdown. Davion Patton. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas tackled as he pulls in the ball. No gain on the catch. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd down. Here's Dixon. Batted into the air and intercepted. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers. Oh, they are running up the score. And the kick is good. The tally now, 42-14. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go, and he slides to avoid the hit. A pickup of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. Five wideouts on the field. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
What we got?
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's got the 1st down. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on 1st down. And it'll be incomplete. Emmanuel Rosas, the intended target on that one. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Drops back to throw it again. Caught by Rosas. Now he's taken down. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Five wideouts on the field. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Push him back.
3rd down from the gun. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. And he's out of bounds after a nice gain on the play. Lined up in the shotgun. They'll throw from the 50. Now he'll tuck and run. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. He's got Rosas. They bring him down. No gain there on the completion, so it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd. Goes underneath to Rainey. And he comes up with a 1st down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. Taken down as he makes the grab. No gain on the completion there. 2nd and 10. Dixon looks downfield. Now he's forced out of the pocket, and they bring him down after a short pickup. With play number 10 coming up, looking to throw. Here's Dixon. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. Here's 4th and 6. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Dixon's pass is intercepted. Say goodbye. 30, the 20. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And the point after attempt is good. The score now 49-14. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down, here's Dixon. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. 0 progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Knocked away by Douglas. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they are very much in control of this game. Looking downfield, here's QB2. And that'll be incomplete. Singletary with the breakup. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd down. He's back to pass. Deep throw for Patton. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Airing it out for Patton. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. And that will do it. The Tigers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here's my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Tigers.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. On the slant, gets it to Cole. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. Draw play, here's Grove. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Throws into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And they'll have it at the 32-yard line. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. Hawk gets the rock. And he won't get much on first down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. After a minimal pickup, here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's QB2. And that's caught inside the 5. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now to add the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. No, I don't. They'll run it with Grove. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. The Hawks give it to Grove. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. A gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 1. They come out 5 wide. 3 to the right. Knight takes the snap. Under pressure and sacked. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Washington fields it. And he's tackled at the 41. The Tigers send out their offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Throws into the flat for Hawk. And he's taken down at the 47. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. This year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Back to pass on first down. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's brought down. The completion, good for 3, bringing up second down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Gets it to Maddox. Oh, it's a touchdown! Jamison Maddox! A showcase highlight for years to come. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. The Hawks send out their offense, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. At that shutdown at about the 31-yard line. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the play call on third down as we start up the second quarter. Working from the gun, here's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion, and he picks up the first down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Just short of the marker, it's 2nd and 1. Grove gets another carry, and they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg, and he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Changing things up, looking to pass now. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but into heavy traffic and is picked off. Intercepted by Douglas. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Throws left, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 44. A 27-yard gain and a big-time play. On first down, he'll drop back. QB2's pass is intercepted. Picked off by by Forte. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's no other way to say it. They need a touchdown to stay within striking distance in this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Sends it to the Rash. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on second down. And they drop him for a sack. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. He's got the ball comes out, and a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Knight hands it off to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And a solid gain up to the 49. Knight gets everyone to the line, looking to pass. He goes underneath to his running back, and that's good for a first down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And he's down at the 8. Seeking their first score of the game. It's first and goal. Drops back again. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Now the Hawks call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half. And with halftime on the horizon. From the gun, it's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following the incomplete pass on second down, now it's third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Into the flat, it's complete. Now he's taken down. That's good for just 3, as that'll bring up fourth down. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Timeout called by the Hawks. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Through the uprights, it's good. And they put 3 on the board. Ready now for the kick. He fields it at the 2. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We get set for the kick. The second half is about to get started. It's taken at the 1. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. first play of the drive for the Tigers. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. Almost intercepted, and a turnover would have really helped them out. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior stuff into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by choice. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Right side of the field. It's complete. They bring him down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a third down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's out at the 17. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. So the Tigers are lined up now, and there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Deep throw for Matthews. Is this intercepted? It is. Picked off by Forte. And that's twice now he's come up with a turnover. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they're down double digits as they look to claw themselves back in this game. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Grove gets another carry, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. From the gun, looking to throw. He finds Thrash. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. The rock goes to Grove, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. And he moves the chains, first down. Working now from the far side of the logo. Here's the start of a new series. On first down, back to pass. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 43. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. They run a draw here on 2nd down. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Knight hands it to Grove. And a big collision there. Wow. A 10-yard pickup and a Hawks first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop them. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd down. The Hawks with the counter. And they say no gain on the play there. It'll be third down. There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Third down from the gun. Looks middle and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 16. 10 yards on the play. And another first down. Knight hands it off to Grove. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. And that'll wind up incomplete. Kelvin Thrash, the intended target on that one. Well, you put together a drive like this, you want to come away with a touchdown. It's just that simple. Making this third down absolutely crucial. Goes underneath with it. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. Desperately in need of a score. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Going with the run. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. Closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Knight. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. No closer to the end zone. Here's 3rd and goal. Knight looks downfield. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Sutherland's kick is good. And they close the gap on the scoreboard. Our score now, 14-6. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And their last time out, the drive ended with an interception. Let's see how they bounce back. Maddox is wide open. And he's got it past the marker, 1st down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Play action, here's QB2. Oh, there it is, the turnover they needed. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. And that play just changed everything. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Scans the field, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Knight. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And man, do they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive will continue. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Off play action. Lets one go deep for Matthews. But they can't make the connection. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. He makes the delivery. First down, Tigers. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Off the play fake. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. 13 yards that time, and they move the chains. Looking to throw again. Goes back to Maddox. Oh, the misdirection. And he's brought down at the 39. Now the Hawks call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock as we pick back up with the action. They go play action. And that'll be caught along the left sideline. And he's brought down at the 14. Timeout called by the Hawks. They continue to stop the clock. Back after a quick break. First and 10 of this game, but you can see the coaches. They can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following that incompletion, here's second and 10. Fakes the handoff, play action. And no hesitation, gets it off, but he can't make the connection. This is where the coach is asking for something I'm just not sure these kids have anymore. Down 16, fourth quarter, and the gas tank is dark. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And that should seal the deal. And he gets it to go. The advantage now, 21-6. Still ahead by a wide margin. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And let's be honest, this drive will be a success if it doesn't end in an interception. I'm sure they'd even take a punt. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Knight calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line. Feeling the pressure, and he's down again. Back-to-back sacks. Out of the gun on third. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. Ready to take a chance. Here's fourth and very long. Back to pass. Oh, but he goes down for a sack. So that's the final nail in the coffin. The celebration begins on the sideline. QB2 takes the snap. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Tommy Matthews' third score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Going through the motions now, it's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, here's Knight. Looks to his right, it's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, back to pass. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion on second, it's third down. Surveys the field. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And that will do it. The Tigers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made.
Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked that storied list. Plus, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, but
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now for Clemson. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
30-yard line.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Going up top for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, Bobby? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
4A. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now White with a first down throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
He's forced out of bounds.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. Open man is Galladay, complete. The 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
Galladay.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll rifle this one deep. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson from 19 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead.
I think if you pull defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is Ellington. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and get... The ball back to their offense.
This is taken at about the 14. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Clemson tacks onto their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. 1st and 10, Florida. Out of the gun, it's White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. White. And this is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And 11.
Off play action, here's White. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Pulled in at the 24. Whoosh. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Henry going to be swallowed up in the backfield as he'll wind up losing about 3.
Back at the 49-yard.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going up top for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Clemson tacks onto their lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start, and with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down now, it's Jennings. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down, White. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy... throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
32-yard line.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Ellington. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, and they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man, but if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
Rolling to his left. He'll run it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. put this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Clemson now with a 1st and 10.
First down.
That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. From 21 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior as we remind you getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
42, Gators 7.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, White. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a 1st down.
His 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Ellington, and he is going to lose yardage here. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He finds Smith out of the backfield, and he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 13. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got the... This one up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Clemson.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Henry's got it out on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. On 1st down, it's White. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, White. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It leads.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Jay on Whiteside. 45 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's thrown 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
5-yard line.
On the ground, Ellington. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Again, they run with Ellington. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Brought down at the 28.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This is taken at the 18. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Charles, here we are in the 4th quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Jay on Whiteside. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set them back 5. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score. Tigers 56. Gators 7.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
23.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
White looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
That's good.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and a yard, White.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there.
46 yards.
First and goal at
the Gators now with a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's White on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he will have a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started.
And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, and he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
It's 3rd down. Today's final score, Tigers 70, Gators 10.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks. AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Clemson Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. They start the drive with Martin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Warner. From the left side, complete. It's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give to Martin here out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
That's good.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Warner from the gun. And this will be incomplete. More physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Warner. Buying time to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.